Welcome to my channel. My name is Kayla and I'm excited to kick things off on my very first video. This channel is all about giving you cleaning and organization motivation to help you create a space that you love. Today I'm starting with organizing my kids' art supplies. I have a built-in cabinet in my kitchen area, so I like to put these supplies in here. The top of this cabinet ends up being a catch-all. Right now it's actually not too bad, but I want to get all of this clutter off before I begin. I really should clean out that bowl, but I'll save that for another video. I have another desk in my kitchen that is also a catch-all that needs organized, so that should be coming soon. To start off, I'm just emptying everything from the drawers and the cabinets and setting it on my table. This is my favorite way to organize. However, once it's all out and laying on the table, it is very overwhelming. I get mid-project regret syndrome. I think Susie from the Busy Toddler account made up that term, and it's very true. Once I have everything out, I like to categorize things into groups. First, I start grouping coloring books together, then notebooks, and then I also have some learning type books that I put in a group as well. My kids like crafts, but they are not that big of colorers. When I was a kid, I loved coloring. Who else has kids that don't like to color? Next, I go through my kids' pictures. They have a lot of really cute drawings. I did throw some of them away, but I kept the ones that I really liked. Here's some more paper. I'm just going through and keeping some things that I liked and tossing the others. Next, I'm sorting the puzzles. I like to keep those in the cabinet. My 2-year-old does have some other puzzles that I keep in our toy room / dining room. Here, I'm just sorting a few more things. This air dry clay, it was kind of a disaster. They mixed all the colors together. They got brown, and yeah, it was not my favorite. I have some other puzzles for my 7-year-old that I keep in mesh zip bags. And here's some more paper. I threw these in the trash, but I really need to go toss them in our recycling bin. There were a few pages that didn't have any drawings on them, so I kept those. Now I'm ready to organize paint. I have this tray that I was using in a different spot in my house, and I thought it would be perfect for it. In one slot, I put the water cups, another slot, I put paint brushes, and I filled the rest up with paint. This is the Dollar Tree container I was using before, which was fine, but I do like this Lazy Susan tray. It'll make it easy to just grab it and keep it all organized. I also have this organizer that I've had for a couple years. It is fantastic. Obviously, things have gotten a little unorganized in it, so I'm just sorting things with scissors, glue, crayons, markers, notepads, things like that. What I love about this organizer is you can take each piece out. So if your kid is using scissors, you can just take that out, or crayons. I have a couple containers for utensils. I ended up putting gel pens in one, and in the other one I put pencils in. My 10-year-old is always looking for pencils. I forgot to mention I have a 10-year-old son, 7-year-old daughter, and 2-year-old daughter. The markers and highlighters I put in our desk drawer that I didn't show in the video, and the colored pencils, my son has a bucket for that in his room. Now I have everything sorted. I feel so much better once I see it all organized. Before I put everything back, I want to clean out my drawers. I just grabbed a Clorox wipe to clean it out. There were some spots on this drawer that was not coming off, so I grabbed a magic eraser and started scrubbing it to see if it would take it off. Instead, it left more marks, so that didn't work. Now I'm ready to fill up the drawers. I have coloring books in one, notebooks and paper in another, and the last one is just like activity books. In the cabinets, I put all my paint on one shelf. Then on the bottom shelf, I put a few other supplies. In the other cabinet, I put the puzzles on the bottom shelf, and I just filled in the rest of the supplies on the top shelf. I had a little orange organizer that I put the kids' artwork in to save. I put the pencils and gel pens in the drawer. I also put some cords back. In this other drawer, we have just a pile of cords that I definitely need to organize as well. In our toy room / dining room, I do have a couple drawers that have some craft type supplies in it that needed organized too. I have these MathLink cubes that I put in a mesh zip bag, and I also have a mesh zip bag with lacing beads in it. Our Yoto cards were just laying in the cabinet. I bought a little zipper pouch for them. This one is just like a $5 one from Amazon. I think the Yoto one's better because it would fit the cards perfectly, but I think it was like 20 bucks. In this other drawer, I have some of those Water Wow color books. I kept one and tossed the other because I was missing a part of the pen. Of course, we have more paper and a random toy. Also, I have these stampable markers, and I only have 3. I have no idea where the rest of those are, so I'll have to search my daughter's room. Here's one last look at these 2 cabinets. I hope you found this video enjoyable and helpful. I am so excited that you're here. Please subscribe if you want some more organization and cleaning videos.